Soy latino de sangre, yo salí de la calle, vengo de un barrio humilde y el corazón sigue grande. Llevo el alma en la rumba pa' que mueva la cintura, el que te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a gozar. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Tremenda rumba que se ha formado en el party de los latinos. Estamos todos desacatados, que no protestan ni los vecinos. Hacer esto no para hasta mañana. Hoy vamos a hacer lo que nos dé la gana. Oye, de pana, me gusta la baby que tenga, que lo mueva rico, mojada en el bote, los ojos, pa' que se le note envuelta, pa' que eso le explote. Ella quiere que yo, porque eso lo tiene. Después que probó mi receta, me dice que soy su. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. ¡Vamos! Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay boricua, cubano, dominicano, colombiano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay argentino, ecuatoriano, panameño, mexicano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Honduras, Chile, Nicaragua y Perú. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Gente de zona, lo mejor que suena ahora. Dale pututi mam, mam, lo mejor que sonará. Play, de Cuba pa' Miami y de Miami por ir pa' allá. Hacer que volar.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Jordan Montgomery. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. But I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Andy Ibanez leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 110.
Go back to Detroit. Sit him down.
Way upstairs, going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one upstairs.
Punch him out.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Here's Mark Canha. Montgomery, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ibanez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. Stays alive. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Riley Green. Headed down the line. Smith on the move. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Gio Urshela. Fought off foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
This is Corbin Carroll. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Ketel Marte.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Jock Peterson.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Peterson swings, mashes one deep to right, and that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Christian Walker.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one ripped. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Batting fifth.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Line drive, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 4-0.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Base hit center field. Around third. He will score. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. In the air, left field. Green settles under it, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Chase Field, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Javier Baez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Into center. In position. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Tigers lead 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the second. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. The line and the pitch. On a line, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Matt Manning will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Doubled his first time up. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it, tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Gurriel.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down to third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Pavin Smith digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Well struck left field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 down. And now Blaze Alexander. A double and a run scored his first time up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thierlin makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Tigers nothing. On to the third inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Andy Ibanez. And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Mark.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Mark Canha. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The D-backs up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Left-hand batter waits. Up and in. 3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Kevin Newman. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So man aboard, Tucker Barnhart now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
To the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
Into center and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Marte.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher now, Reese Olson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Jack Peterson. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they add a pair. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And the batter now, Christian Walker. Bunting for a hit. Throw on to Torkelson. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Strike one. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And into the pool. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 14-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So one out, nobody on. And now, Pavin Smith. 0-1. The big six spot already on the board this inning here in the last half of the third. And strike two. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. 1 for 2. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. And strike two. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 3 innings complete. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Vierling. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time Little anxious.
Urshela now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. That misses, and it's 2-1. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the right fielder.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Up and in, 1-1.
Two balls, one strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Kicks and fires.
3 balls, one strike.
In the dirt, no advance. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Urshela over at second. Perez at first. 1 gone. And that one is in the dirt. And now 3-1.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And he deals. That misses. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now the batter now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4.
No strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
We'll just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That misses, and it's 1-2. 1 out, base is full. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Mark Canha.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We're midway in the 4th. Arizona's on top 14-2. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now the D-backs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and the lead continues to grow.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Strike 1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Righty delivers. And strike 2. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And it's strike 2. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Throw to second. He's out. But they do get a run.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Faedo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jock Peterson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Trying to bunt his way on. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Diamondbacks lead this one 16-2. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
As the lefty gets to work. Bounce to the left side. Newman to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Matt Vierling. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Almost got him. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny. Urshela in the box again, takes a strike. Vierling stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Man at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
When this guy's on the field, you do not want to take your eyes off of him. They call him El Mago, the magician out there. Baez seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever the ball's in play.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Gets the bunt down the right side. Torkelson. Throw, save. And that was close. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. 1 for 3. And a bunt towards third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Kevin Newman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And strike two.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Now up next for Arizona, Tucker Barnhart.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a strike. Bunting for a hit. Urshela whips it across. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. D-backs lead it 16-2. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jordan Montgomery out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Brandon Pfaadt.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So it seems you've gone and given up on your dreams. Lost your self-esteem, head in hand, life is nothing like you had planned.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Now it's Javier Baez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Barnhart drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Carson.
2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly will hit next. Two outs. And it's even up. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. D-backs out in front, 16-2. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Faedo back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
So a man aboard, and here is Ketel Marte. Hit hard, should be extra bases, and he boots it. And he's into second with nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike 1.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Got him. And one out now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, one gone. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 19-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jason Foley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty, one away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And strike 2. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. So up next, Pavin Smith. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. Activity in the
No balls,
bullpen
2
for
strikes.
Detroit. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Two down, nobody on.
3.
And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. D-backs add a pair on the homer. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Mark Canha. And the pitch. Fat, a 6'4" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
The left fielder,
Riley Green now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Matt Vierling. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, the third
Gio
baseman,
Urshela to the plate.
Gio
A strikeout and a
Urshela.
walk. And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs. And another ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
A big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Squirts away a little bit.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Vierling at third, Urshela at second, Perez on at first with nobody out.
2-0.
And he dodges that fastball. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Javi Baez digs in right side.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and
that one is lifted in the air. Smith makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Carson Kelly. In the air to left center. Carroll sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker puts it away, and that is that. So it winds up being 4 runs on no hits. A brutal inning defensively. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Arizona's on top, 19-6. Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Third baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
The batter.
And now Kevin Newman. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. He legs it out. Tucker Barnhart stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And strike 1 to the catcher. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him looking. And 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Newman off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Diamondbacks lead this one 19-6. We go to the 8th, and here is Riley Green.
Number 31, Riley.
Bat back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one well upstairs. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Urshela stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The Diamondbacks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Bases juiced, no outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2-1 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that.
That one almost got him. Bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Torkelson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first base line to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
The batter now, Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. And the right-hander deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Walker has this one sized up. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. On the mound now, Paul Sewald. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 38. Paul.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board. 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. D-backs out in front, 19-8. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Jock Peterson. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 20-8. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And it's second with one away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Pavin Smith. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Going, we in go mode, going.
Andrew Chafin enters the game. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
We just better men know we could barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never threw, we number one while you settle for 2. Better review, way overdue. If they can't have us, then we'll settle for you. We in go mode, backed on the post on the phone, can't hear it, kind of loco. Poker face stone while I'm staring.
One out, runner at second. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Try to bunt his way on. Urshela to first in time. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Strike one. And it's strike 2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Through 8 full, Arizona's on top 22-8. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Canha. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
The batter, the left fielder, Riley.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
The center fielder, number 8,
Matt Vierling digs in now. Just missed. Sewald. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th.
Oh, that's out.
Next pitch is outside.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And the pitch. Way high there. And now it's 3-2. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in.
Urshela.
Out towards right center field. Smith moving under it. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Canha on third. Green on second. Vierling over at first with 1 away. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
1-0.
This is again 5 in a row.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Cindy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think they were with it. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Javier Baez. Ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you stand in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do? My love
game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.